Happy Tuesday, folks. Anthony Speciale here with Speciale Analysis, unedited and on the edge of the market. Hope you had a wonderful 4th of July. Hope you enjoyed your weekend and got your American festivities on. Enjoyed your barbecue, your friends, your family. Maybe you're out on the boat, had a couple cocktails, whatever it may be. I hope it was a beautiful weekend building wonderful memories because, listen, that is what life is about. Building beautiful, meaningful memories. And that's why I do what I do. I've dedicated my life to helping other traders realize that they can, in fact, find financial security in the market for themselves so that every day can be like 4th of July. Or to me, it's every day can be like Sunday, that my family can gather around the table, and that the focus can be on building memories instead of building the next job or building the next, working for somebody else or trying to play that rat race or get ahead of the game. For me, it's just so important to have that financial independence and that freedom that comes with it because that is what is really game-changing for most people. It doesn't matter if you're, my age, heading into your 40s, or if you're 65 and trying to retire, or if you're 18 and you're trying to figure out how you're going to get ahead of the game at some point in time and not fall into the trap. It doesn't matter where you are in your life, at what time you are, what stage of your life you're in. As long as you're willing to do something to help yourself, those opportunities do exist. And I want to share one of those opportunities today. Now, I realize not all of you are crypto-style traders, but I do want to share this with you just simply to share the idea and the concept with you. So I just launched a brand new weekly market report. There's no upsell to this. There's no downsell, no side sell, no bullshit. No marketing games here. It's one report, covers the entire market. There's plenty of information about it. If you go below the video on the email, you can click the link and read all about it. I've been in this business now for quite a few years. I truly love what I do, but I also do realize that a lot of it is a sales process. And I want to get back to what is more important, what is most important, and that is the market and the ability for somebody to create a sustainable lifestyle for themselves, their family, their future. So that's why I took the time to build out this report. It's a weekly report. It comes out every Sunday. You'll get a copy of it. Covers 50 tickers over the entire market. Everything from commodities to equities to indices and bonds and cryptos and things of that nature. All tickers that have, most of which all have options on them, for an options trader. But it's very simple. If you have a Robinhood account, if you have a simple, brokerage account, you can use all these tickers. They're just stock tickers or ETF tickers. So it makes it very user friendly, very easy to read. I give you all the footnotes and everything like that. So just as an example of one of these trades, we're going to look at today is on Ethereum. And this is on the ticker ETH. And you can look this up for yourself. What I do is I provide you the drawn analysis. So we have, the way I do analysis is long-handed, meaning I draw all of this by hand. I create the channel structures. So the black channel structure is the oldest structure. The blue channel structure is the next to oldest, and then the teal. And then if there's more channel structures that are even younger than that, then I go to orange and yellow. So the darker the color, the older the structure, the lighter the color, the newer or fresher the structure. It just gives us some input of how long that price action has been in play for. So you could see price was clearly rising, and then price eventually took a turn. So the opportunity here was to trade as price settled below this black channel structure here. So you could see here's our settlement, and this was our opportunity to capture about 38.5%. How do I measure that? I measure from where my entry is to where my target is, about 38.49%. So it gets us, right in the neighborhood of having the ability to do this over and over and over and over again is so wildly important. You don't have to capture 30% moves. If you can capture 5, 10, 15, a couple 20, 30% moves throughout the way as you go along, that's really all that it takes to build a big account. Also, if you look on the email below where this video link was, I showed you there are Q2 beta testers. So I did a beta test. I publicly published these trades. These are the trades that meet this specific criteria only. There was one loss, a good handful of wins, and you can see how we compounded $2,500 into a 519% return to now be worth almost $13,000 in just 90 days, while the broader markets collectively were down about 16%. As I added them up and averaged them out. Some were more, some were less, but that was the aggregate of the four broader markets: the Dow, Nasdaq, S&P, and Russell 2000. So you can clearly see, even in a down market, we can outpace the broader market, and that is the ticket here. The ticket is to compound your money and outpace the broader market. If we can do that quarter after quarter, half after half, year after year, decade after decade, this becomes a big, big game-changing event. So, listen, again, there's no sales pitch here. There's no upsell, no downsell, no side sell, no 99-cent promo to try to hit you with a $4,000 ticket. None of that. It's a one-time monthly fee for my weekly market report. You will receive that market report every Sunday. So you have ample amount of time to review it, decide if any of the opportunities may or may not make sense for your portfolio before the market opens on Monday. It's not thrown at you at the open. It's delivered to you at least 12 hours in advance. You'll have it at least the night before, if not Sunday midday. And once you have it, then it gives you the opportunity to look at 50 different tickers for opportunities, across the market, covering basically all corners: commodities, indexes, cryptos, currencies, really a broad spectrum. But if you click the link below, I dive into all that for you. I kind of give you a little more about my methodology. I show you some of my trading strategies. I show you some of my account statements. I show you some of my longer term track records. I also show you what the beta testers did. So there's a lot to see, a lot to learn about, a lot to read. If you have the time to read it, please do. And if you at least be willing to share your feedback if you're not interested, I would appreciate that. So you can email me anytime, info@specialanalysis.com. I look forward to working with some of you. I've had quite a few of you already dive into the report. They seem, those have given me initial feedback, seem very pleased with it. And I hope more of you would consider it. If not, again, your feedback is greatly appreciated. I appreciate you taking your time today, looking at this trade that transpired. I'm going to be showing you a few more of these over the next coming days. And of course, we're going to continue with our market reports and any trade ideas that we have to share with you outside of those tickers as well. So with that, again, I hope you had a wonderful holiday weekend. I hope you're geared up for this week. I look forward to speaking with you. Have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you soon.